For the last 5 years, there have been few, really, if any, quarterbacks that have been as dominant as Patrick Mahomes. And yes, I already know what I'm going to get in the comment section down below, especially when I'm asking a question if Patrick Mahomes is already a Hall of Famer. And I know I'm going to get in the comment section down below. It's too early. You really can't compare these type of players in different eras, blah, 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 blah. Say whatever you want. But Patrick Mahomes, ever since he got to the Chiefs, has been on a tear. He's been one of those players that you can build a team around. He's going to be special, and yes, he's absolutely lived up to that expectation. So through nearly 80 games, I said nearly, he now has a 63-16 record. He is in a position where he has 191 touchdown passes, 24,000 passing yards, completes 66% of his passes, and quite honestly, he does it in style. Are we ever going to forget when that man was literally prone and throwing a pass to Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl that was right on the money, even though, he dropped it. But it is what it is. Patrick Mahomes is clearly one of the more dominant quarterbacks in the entire league. Now, when we ask the question if he's already a Hall of Famer, I think he's close. I think there is an argument to be made here if you want to say that, Patrick Mahomes should be in the Hall of Fame, or at least if he retired now, waited however long it took to get him in, yes, I think you can make an argument that he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He's got a Super Bowl. He's got a Super Bowl MVP. He's got an MVP. He's been named to the Pro Bowls. He's got, arguably, he's got some of the stats too. So we'll see here. These are the last couple inductees over the last couple of years. So yes, obviously Peyton Manning, the quarterback, number one that comes on the list there. But Kurt Warner. So Kurt Warner, he's in a position where, yes, he had, that amazing season. What was it? The greatest show on turf with the Rams back in the day. Threw for a career 208 touchdown passes. And when I just showed you the fact that Patrick Mahomes has thrown for 191, that should definitely be taken into consideration. He is 17 touchdowns away from tying Kurt Warner and being on this list, to be honest, if you ask me. Now, yes, Brett Favre played a while. We won't compare him to him. But Ken Stabler, another quarterback that played 14 years in the NFL, threw 194 touchdown passes. Again, Patrick Mahomes being right there, 191 touchdowns. Obviously, he's probably, if you want to say it, he probably could reach it if he played against the Raiders this week, but they're probably going to rest him. I don't know, really, to be honest with you. But I do think that he's in a position where he's already shown that he deserves to be in that conversation. Yes, I know that he's just getting started. He's, only really started in the NFL 5 years now, but every single year we're left in awe of this man, of what he just continues to do for the Chiefs. And it's really frustrating because as a Vikings and a Raiders fan, it's just, I've wanted a franchise quarterback for a while now, and I know the Raiders have had their slew of franchise quarterbacks, but I mean, just watching a guy like Patrick Mahomes, you draft him with your first overall, with your first selection in your respective draft pick or the first round of the draft that you are in kind of position to. I mean, it's just it's nuts because this man, pretty much after getting a year to hold the clipboard behind, who was it, Alex Smith, and then come in and play the way that he did. I mean, I would argue that that's probably more impressive, especially playing at that level, throwing 50 touchdown passes in his first full year, and really, all the stories coming about how he really didn't even know how to read an NFL defense. And now he's getting to the point now where every single year they're always in playoff contention. Every single year, this team always just looks more and more dangerous. And I think Patrick Mahomes has already made a case that if he retired today, or if he retired this week or whatever at the end of this season, I think you could make an argument that he's a Hall of Famer, or at least in that conversation, or at least in that realm of possibility. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truly awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover. But let us know what you guys think. Is Patrick Mahomes already a Hall of Famer?